The topic of money in such a crazy economy. Let's do it. How would you classify your relationship with money? Are you a saver or are you a spender? Victoria.
I'm pretty good with money. I think, I'll save it. I won't go crazy and spend money, and then when I need it for something, or if I need like a really fun purchase, I'll go for it. But necessities and like life expenses, they go first with what.
Susie, how about you? Are you a saver or are you a spender?
I am probably both. I definitely have the safety deposit box with that spare money that I know that's there. And with that said, I could spend.
How about you, Lucy?
I've always been a spender, always. But I think since my daughter came around, again, always back to her, she's changed my life completely. Where now I think of her future. I don't think of my impulse buys anymore. I think about, well, what school is she going to go to? And so I've cut back a bit more, thinking more saving now.
Yeah, and how about you, Jackie? You have a daughter who's ready to
go to kindergarten, looking into that. Happy she's not going to college now for multiple reasons, but certainly with the economy. I think with the economy, that's affected my spending, and I am a spender, but I definitely now actually have that rainy day, have 6 months worth of your income type of a thing, where before I thought, yeah, that's nice, but I can't imagine doing that.
It seems to come naturally to most of us to kind of manage our finances. But let's say most of us are either in a relationship or we've been in relationships. I think we all are in relationships. What do you do when you meet a guy? Do you just go for it and see what happens, or do you pre-qualify him in any way? How do you manage that? Because if they don't have the same habits you do, you'll be in a little bit of trouble. How about you, Victoria?
I would be a complete idiot if I lied and said that I pre-qualified somebody. I'm so like the lame person that's like, I love him, it's okay, we'll figure it all out. But when I was married, we had a joint bank account and we had separate accounts just for, I don't remember the reason why, but that's what we did. And I don't know if I get married again, if I'll do it.
How about you?
Like I've said many times to my friends and whatnot, being in a failed marriage, failed relationship, and where someone was making a lot of money, and I depended on that. Now it's totally different. No, it's mine, and unfortunately, and I'm with someone who doesn't make any money, and right now my priorities have totally changed because the love is there, the connection, and that's so much more important to me right now.
Huh, that's interesting. So you know what the situation is, and you still, and that's how you manage.
There's other things that he provides, and he helps me take care of my 6-year-old. I have a sick mom at home, so he helps me take care of her. And he makes money, but he just doesn't make, nothing to support a mortgage, a nice car, and the things that I like.
Right.
So
that's fair.
It's changed.
Lucy, how about you?
Well, before my husband and I got married or even engaged, he had said to me, I can really see myself falling in love with you and marrying you. And I responded by saying, well, I'd like to meet your mother and your bank account.
I love that. And what did he say?
I think he was first shocked, and then he said, okay. and then the next day I met his mom, and he gave me his bank account statement, and all good to go. I think
that's fair, though. Jackie, what do you think?
Well, when I met my fiance, my daughter was 1.5 years old. So I was sort of, pre-qualifying him for a lot of different things.
Right.
It's sort of daddy material. We had the discussions. I think also meeting each other when we were older and in that stage of our life, it's much easier to have that conversation, and we're both career people, so it's not an uncomfortable situation.
How about everybody else, though, as far as sharing bank accounts? Do you guys keep, I personally, we have our joint and we have separates. I don't know, it just makes me comfortable.
When I was married, we had one. If I get married again, I'm not sure if I will, but that's from like bad relationship stuff, and that's just what Susie was saying too. So it depends, and it's not like I'm against it, but I was a little naive before. So.
Yeah, we all were.
How about you, Lucy?
I am old school. We have a joint account, and that's all we have.
No,
and I'm
fair.
very comfortable with that.
Right. Yeah.
So is he.
Yeah, and there it goes. It works. It's so different for everybody.
Right.
Jackie?
I'm like you. We have both. I mean, we're engaged, not married yet. And we have the joint account to take care of everything like the mortgage and all of the necessities, but I'm very independent. I've never been married before. I'm in my late 30s. I'm not ready. I don't feel comfortable I wouldn't be giving it over to him, but a lot of things we're gonna share, but I need to have my piece too. So that way, if I am out shopping and I see something I like, I don't have to think, oh wait, this is coming out of our account and be somehow affected by that. I have the freedom to do what I want to do with that extra money.
Thanks, lady. No, seriously, thank you for your time, and until next time.